Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Celebrity Roundup. And this week's Celebrity Roundup, I will be talking about I will be talking about Megan Thee Stallion graduation this past weekend. I will also be talking about Boosie Collins having a IG rant about a fight that broke out at his concert this weekend. I will also be talking about Sherry Shepherd missing the Monday morning taping of Wendy Williams show. I also will be talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills production being halted because of cast members testing positive for COVID. I don't know why this camera keeps turning. And I will also be talking about Jesse Smollett being convicted of falsifying a hate crime. Like I just mentioned, this past weekend, Megan Thee Stallion graduated from Texas Southern University. She was posting stuff all during the week, but she posted that her graduation was live. I saw little clips of her graduation, and she looked real good walking with her graduation class and stuff like that. And then on Monday she got an honorary humanitarian award from the state of Texas. So that was some good news for Megan Thee Stallion. And then on Monday it came out in her court case for the preliminary hearing part of her court case that the police officer testified and said that Megan told him that Tory Lanez said dance be dance. And so I was just so surprised that I knew some of these toxic men were going to do, but I was just so surprised by some of the women who were taking up for Tory Lanez and stuff like that. That kind of bothered me a little bit. But anyway, and they were saying that and new evidence was coming out, and then they were saying something about some kind of independent witness said that Megan and the girl that was supposed to be her friend Kelsey was fighting and stuff like that, and then it's saying something about Tory Lanez lawyers wants some kind of gun residue evidence entered into the case, and they were saying that it's rumored or alleged that the gun residue actually belongs to that Kelsey girl. Now, like I said, all of this stuff is alleged, but to me, if that was the case, well, then Tory Lanez should have said that in first. He keeps saying he didn't shoot the girl, but he should have said, well, no, I didn't shoot her. Kelsey shot her, but for some reason, people are thinking he's protecting Chelsea. I think her name is Kelsey. But I think Kelsey is gonna, when she testifies, I think she's gonna tell her part because now it's look like they're trying to throw Kelsey up under the bus and stuff like that. So that's why I think it's still Tory Lanez, because I know if it would have been that Kelsey girl that did it, I don't think Megan would have protected her, because Megan always had said that the reason why she didn't report Tory Lanez in the first place because they were 4 black people and they were in the city of Los Angeles, and she knew how the police get trigger happy and want to shoot up black people. So I do believe Megan Thee Stallion that Tory Lanez shot her. Some people think because it was little fragments and stuff. Maybe it was a tussling of the gun and the gun went off by accident. I'm kind of skeptical about that. I want to hear more about the case. And then on another note, for Megan Thee Stallion, she got an open deal with Netflix to do all kinds of producing and directing and doing things, because I know during the Halloween she always has like a little Halloween skit on YouTube. So I think maybe a lot of people saw that and wanted her to do that. So it's like an open deal just to try. So I'm so glad that among this bad news, Megan is also getting some good news and things are happening good for her. On another note, Sherry Shepherd had missed Monday morning's taping of the Wendy Williams show due to some kind of surgery she had. But then she was back on the show on Tuesday, and some people was thinking just like me that was too early to come back from surgery. But I guess she had outpatient surgery, and she was in and out. So I guess her doctors approved her going back on the Wendy Williams show. And on another note, Travis Scott was saying last week that he wanted the judge to dismiss some of the cases, some of the cases. Oh my life, some of the yeah, some of the cases. Wanted him to reduce some of the cases that were some of the cases that were that were that were filed against him and stuff like that. And then he had also came out earlier talking about he's not to blame. It was some kind of engineering or person that was going in his ear that was supposed to tell him about what was going on and what was happening. And then he did this awful interview with Charlemagne. I didn't see the whole part of it. I saw little clips of it here and there, but it was the same thing that he had said personally, that he don't feel that he's responsible for the tragedy of the concert. It wasn't on him and stuff like that. And then yesterday, I kind of see why some of the families didn't want to take his burial assistance, because like they said when they first saw the interview, they were saying he wasn't really sorry for what he did and how those people were affected mentally and physically, and then some people even died, like 10 people even died from it. And so it was like they were saying his apology wasn't genuine. And now he's trying to say that he's gonna work with some kind of concert event people and some government officials to try to help to try to make concert venues be more safe and more safely. Y'all should have thought about that way beforehand instead of trying to do it right now. So I think Travis Scott is just really trying to hurry up and repair his image so he can get back to working and stuff. And he also said that before they officially announced that he was not going to be on Coachella next year, he was saying he would do it free and stuff. So it's just like, Travis Scott, you need to calm down, sit down, and stuff like that, because you're going to make a comeback some kind of way. On another note, it was reported by I think it was TMZ or by the news that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills had to shut down filming because of cast members testing positive for COVID. And the three cast members that tested positive was Lisa Rinna, Erica Jane, and Gracelle Bouvier. And Erica Jane gets on my nerves at times, but I don't want nobody to catch the COVID-19, because from what I heard is really bad. And then I had a family member to get it, to get it. And I'm glad that he pulled through, and he was young and everything. But that stuff is really terrible from what I hear. But anyway, hopefully the production will come back on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And also they said that Bravo paid Kathy Hilton the raise that she was looking for. To me, Kathy Hilton didn't add anything to the show. To me, the show was mostly about Erica Jane, a little bit about Gracelle Bouvier, but it's mostly about Erica Jane. So if anybody was supposed to get a raise, it's supposed to be Erica Jane. But anyway, that's all I have on that subject. And on the last and final note, Bootsy Collins got on his IG live earlier today and was saying that he don't want the shade room nor TMZ reporting on anything about him anymore, because he was saying they were just showing certain clips of the video where looked like he had a gun, and looked like his hand was pointing a gun. But he was saying the people who bum rushed him on the stage started the fight, and they the one had the guns, and TMZ in the shade room are not posting the right thing, like he had the gun. He said he didn't have no gun. He didn't have no gun at that concert. He was saying he don't know why that fight broke out at that concert. And then also the concert venue is suing Bootsy. I think it's for either I can't remember the amount. I can't remember the amount, but I know they said they're gonna sue Bootsy because of that fight broke out at his concert and stuff. I know a lot of these rappers and entertainers are trying to make money since everything started opening back up and stuff. But I think they really need to watch what they're doing and how they're doing. I don't know. It seems like a lot of these rappers are getting into fights with their fans and other stuff. Uh, that's all I have. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. I am out.